And we are live. Hi, guys. Welcome to Life's Mysteries. As you know, tonight I'm going to undergo a past life regression. God knows where that's going to take me. So, I'm Emma. I'm your host and your co founder. This is Robbie, and
Hi
he will
guys.
be conducting the past life regeneration regression, however you want to call it. So I'll be Gooch back, but we do have admins. If there's any problems, you can go to Mama Bear, Amanda, or Donna will be on this evening, and Michaela and Kelly, our admins, should be here at some point. So I think we should all sit back and really get this underway and see what I did in a previous life. I can't see who you are, so if you all don't put your names because my phone's off because I'm about to go to sleep. I'm kidding. I'm not really going to sleep. Right, so hold on. Let me try and. Oh. Right, I'm almost ready. Let me get comfortable. Let me have a drink before you do this.
You should get a drink because there's a lot of talking.
I said I could talk for Scotland. That's not what the drink's for. Right. I am ready to go to sleep.
You're not going to sleep. Wake up!
Right.
Take your Gregory pecs off there now.
I beg your pardon.
Take your specs off. I don't know, woman.
Right.
We've not even started yet.
Right.
Right, so just get yourself relaxed. Just, again, listen to my voice. Relax. I want you to take 5 slow, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I want you to visualise that light we talked about earlier. Just tell me when you see it. 3, 2, 1.
I can see it.
Right, allow the light to grow, and with that light, you'll start feeling heat. The heat is just to relax you even more, along with my voice. Just allow it to travel down your head, allow it to rest on your shoulders, and feel it relax the muscles around your shoulders and neck. Allow it to grow. Allow it to travel down your arms and your upper body. Feel that heat surround you, relax you. You'll be awake, you'll be aware, and you're in full control. Allow that heat now just to rest at your waist. Allow the light to travel forward in front of you. Just tell me when you see that light travel.
I can see it travel.
Right, okay. Now the light will turn into a corridor. That corridor will have several doors. Each of those doors is a different life. Just tell me when you see that appear.
I can see the doors.
Right, okay. Want you just to randomly choose a door. Stand in front of it.
Okay.
Right, once that door is opened, when you walk through it, everything will be hazy and fuzzy. Just allow that to settle, and you'll be able to tell me where you're standing after a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. The door is starting to open. Just tell me when it's opened.
It's opened.
Right, I want you just to walk through. Then once you're settled, just tell me the surroundings. Just describe to me what you see.
It's see a church, like a church room. I'm in some sort of church.
Okay, is there anything reflective like a mirrors or a window?
There's high windows, long
Okay.
high
Okay.
windows.
Can you see your reflection in them, or are they just too high for you?
Too high.
Right, okay, just look down at your body. Are you male or female?
Female.
Are you an adult or a child?
Adult.
Right, okay, I want you just to turn round and go through that door again. And once you come out at the other side, you'll be in the same life, the same period of time, but you will be a child form.
Okay.
And just look for your house. You'll see you standing outside your own house.
Yes.
Okay, just describe what that house looks like.
It's quite run down.
Okay,
It's there's a lot of brickwork.
okay,
It's
and just
cold.
can you see what is it like stones? Is it brick?
It's brick.
Okay,
Although the roof seems to be less brick and more straw-like.
like a thatched roof.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I want again, just look down at your body. Are you, what age do you look?
I'd say I'm about 9, maybe
Okay.
younger.
Now, are you a boy or a girl? Oh,
I'm a
sorry, you
girl.
already said you were a girl, sorry.
I'm a
Right.
girl.
I want you just to look through your living room window. Don't look inside. Just look at your reflection. Sorry, just looking at a window, I should say.
Yes.
Just look at your reflection and tell me how you look, the colour and shape of your hair, the length, colour of your eyes, shape of your face.
I have red like hair.
Okay,
I have hazel green eyes.
okay, what colour are your eyes in this life?
Blue.
Okay, the shape of your face.
It's it's sort of round. There's a scar up
Whereabouts?
above my chin. There's a
Okay,
scar.
okay. Now I'm going to count back from 3 down to 1. Do not think about it, just answer the question straight away. 3, 2, 1. What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda, okay. And what's your surname, Amanda?
Clark.
Okay. Now, you said your house looked a little run down. What about the clothing you're wearing? Can you just describe them?
Very old, tatty clothes. It's like a white dress. It's very torn. It has green sleeves.
Okay. Now, I want you just to walk through your front door. You'll enter the main room that door's in. Just describe to me what that room's like. The furnishings, flooring.
It's very old. The floor is like floorboards, wooden boards that have almost like been vanished. There's a table
Yeah?
in the sitting room. It's very old, but it looks like it's quite big and it's heavy. It smells weird.
Okay. Now, um, is there any... Who do you stay in the house with?
I can't see anyone.
Okay. Again, you don't need to see them just now. They could be in other rooms. I'm going to count back from 3. Just tell me who you stay with. 3, 2, 1. Who do you live
Man,
with?
my auntie.
Oh, you stay with your aunt.
Yeah,
Is there anyone else in the house?
I don't know.
Again, don't think about it. Just tell me who stays with you. 3, 2, 1.
My brother,
Okay, and what's your brother's name?
Donald.
Okay. Now, do you know whereabouts you stay? What country?
I'm in America.
You're in America, okay. Now, do you have any neighbours round about you? Do you live in a town, a city, or in the country?
I live in the country.
Okay. Do you have any neighbours round about, or are they quite far?
Seems quite far. I didn't see any.
Okay. Now, you said you stay with your aunt. Where's your mum and dad?
I don't know.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do is just look in each of the rooms until you find your aunt, and just
Okay.
tell me what she looks like.
She's a short woman. Pearl-like brown hair. Her eyes are brown.
Yeah?
She's quite a chubby, small woman.
Okay. And is she married or widowed, or has she never had a partner?
I don't know.
Right, again. 3, 2, 1.
He's dead.
Okay. Right, so what I want you to do is just ask your aunt any question you want. Just talk out loud and you will be able to hear her response. Just ask her maybe something simple like, what we're having to eat later.
What? How old are you? Well, she's 42.
Okay. And again, I'm going to count back from 3 to 1. You'll be able to answer the question straight away. 3, 2, 1. What year is it?
1702.
Okay, right. So you're in 18th century in America. This would have been before the independence of the country. Now, can you ask your aunt what happened to your parents and your uncle?
What happened to my parents? My uncle. My uncle died in a horse accident.
Okay.
My dad is incarcerated. He's in prison.
What for?
Why is my dad in prison? He murdered somebody. My mum.
Right.
He
So
killed my mum.
that's why you're with your aunt. Do you have any friends?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll count back from 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1. Do you have any friends?
No.
No. So what do you do to entertain yourselves then?
We go to church.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to regress you just a few hours. It's meal time. I want you just to walk through to where you have your meal. Just describe the layout of that room.
There's the big table that has the funny smell. It has tall chairs, tall back chairs. It's
Okay.
very old, but it's big. There's pictures.
And what's in the pictures?
A woman and a man. Me and a younger boy.
Could that younger boy be your brother?
Yes.
Okay. Now, again, the table's preset. What's on it?
There's rustic plates, very rustic plates, and a candle holder.
Okay. So you're sitting around the table having your meal. What he's having?
Bread and some type of cabbage soup.
Okay. What I want you to do is take some of the bread, rip it, and just dip it in the soup and tell me what it tastes like.
Tastes like cardboard. Ooh.
And what What about the soup itself?
Watery.
Yeah.
There's really no taste.
Is there any drink on the table? Anything?
There's water.
Right, just take a sip of that and tell me what that tastes like.
It tastes like water. There's really no taste to it.
Okay. Now, I want you just to go into your bedroom for me and just describe what that looks like.
There's a bed.
Yeah.
It's very low to the ground. The mattress is old. It smells horrible. There is a set of drawers. Quite run down. It's missing handles.
Yeah.
And there's a car toy in the far corner.
What kind of toy?
It's a car. It's a sort
As
of car.
in, like the car that pulled by horses?
Like a very old car.
Right. Now, what I want you to do is go through your door and regress yourself 5 years, so you'll be a mid-aged teenager.
Yes.
So just walk through the door. Just tell me where you're standing.
I'm standing outside of the house.
Okay. And just look down at your body and just describe how much you've grown. What height are you now?
I'm still quite small, but I'm average height. I'm not tall. I'd say I'm about 5'4".
And what do you do now you're older? Do you go to school? Are you homeschooled? Do you work?
I clean clothes in a basin.
Who do you do that for?
I do this with my brother, I think.
Okay.
We wash clothes. It's like a laundrette sort of thing.
Right. Is it a job or is it just chores in the house?
No, we get paid for doing this, but we work from home.
Okay. And who do you actually work for?
For ourselves.
Okay, so do people just come to you with these kind of things?
Yes.
Okay. And have you made any friends now?
Yes.
Okay, and who's your friends' names?
I don't know.
Again, 3, 2, 1. What's the name of your friends?
John, Amy, and Lisa.
Okay, and how did you meet them?
Through church.
Okay. And what type of church is it? What religion? 3, 2, 1.
Christian.
Okay. Is it Methodist, Baptist, or any of the other forms that are out there?
I think it's a Baptist.
Okay. Excuse me. Now, I want you to go into that church for me. Is it the same one you seen as an adult when you first came in, or is it a different church?
Same church.
Okay. Just describe what the building looks like inside.
It's quite tall. It's high windows. There's wooden chairs. Again, very old.
Okay. And is the church busy every week?
Yes.
Okay. And is that the church you've always went to throughout your life?
Yes.
Okay. Now, where do you and your friends go to have fun? Where do you go to entertain yourselves?
The back of the church.
Okay, I want you just to go to the back of the church and just enjoy yourself. Just tell me what you're all doing.
We're talking
What he's talking about.
future.
Okay, and what's your plans for the future?
I want to marry.
Who do you want to marry? Have you found the person yet, or are you still just winging it?
I think I found someone.
Okay, and do you like them a lot?
Yes,
And who is it?
John.
Does he know yet?
No.
No, so you're keeping it quiet.
Yes.
Right, okay. Now what I want you to do is get your door, go through another 5 years, so you'll be a late teen or even in your early 20s now.
Okay.
Just tell me where you're standing and what you're doing.
Standing in the church where I was before.
Okay, I want you just to look down and tell me what you're wearing.
A wedding dress.
Okay, and who's standing beside you?
No one.
Sorry?
No one.
Okay, who's behind you?
My brother.
Is there anyone else there?
No.
Okay. Is not even a pastor there?
No.
Why is that?
Because it's not the day of my wedding yet.
Is it just a dry run for yourself?
Yes.
Okay. And who's the groom?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Who's going to be the
Luke.
groom?
His name's Luke.
And how did you meet Luke?
He came with his washing.
Okay. Now it's the day of your wedding. You're going through the church doors. Just tell me who you see in the church.
I see a minister.
Yeah?
I see 2 women at the front.
Yeah?
And my brother.
Okay. So where's Luke?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I want you just to go down and ask the minister where he is.
Where's Luke? He's behind. He's at a door to the side.
Okay.
He's ripped his shirt.
A little accident. Right. So just tell me, right, his shirt's fixed. He's got everything he needs to hide whatever he's done to it. He's now standing beside you. Just describe to me what he looks like.
He's tall.
Yeah?
He's got really funny hair.
And how long have you been seeing each other before you decided to get married?
About a year.
Shotgun wedding, was it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do is just say your vows to him, look into his eyes. How does it feel staring into his eyes?
I recognise those eyes.
Just tell me how you feel.
Like I'm happy.
Okay. Now, the wedding's over and done with. You're going towards the reception. Just tell me where the reception is and what you are doing.
It's back at home.
Okay. And
And
who's in the home with you?
my brother, me, Luke, and some of his friends,
Okay.
and some of mine.
And what about your aunt?
She's not there.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Why is she not there?
She's in hospital.
Okay. What happened?
She had a heart attack.
Okay. Now, he's going anywhere for your honeymoon, or he's just staying at home?
Staying at home.
Okay. Now, what kind of food is around the table?
There is some bread,
Yeah.
some old cake looking thing. It's very basic. There isn't a lot of food, but
Right. I just want you to take a piece of the cake and tell me how it tastes.
ugh. Yeah,
Not very nice.
that's not nice.
Is there any alcohol there?
Yes.
Right. I want you to take one of those glasses and just tell me what it tastes like.
Tastes like oil. Ugh.
Just have another drink here and tell me how it feels.
Ugh.
You don't like that taste, do you?
No.
No. Okay. Right, get through your door. Another 5 years has passed. You're in your mid-20s. Just tell me where you are and what you're doing.
I'm in hospital.
Why?
Giving birth.
Okay. And what you having? You've just had the baby. What is it?
Had a boy.
Okay. What have you named him?
David.
I want you just to hold him in your hands, stare at his face, and just tell me how you feel and who he looks like.
He's small. Chubby. He's stopped breathing.
And what's the doctors doing to try and help?
Nothing.
Okay. Do you want me to allow you to continue this, or do you want to move on?
I want to move on.
Okay, find your door. Just relax. 5 years has passed. You're now in your late 20s, early 30s.
Yes.
Just tell me what you're doing.
I am sitting on a couch.
Okay. I want you just to get up off the couch, looking something reflective, and just describe to me how you see yourself now, because it's been several years since I've seen yourself.
Pretty much the same height, but my hair's changed to dark brown.
Okay. Do you look healthy?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel healthy inside?
Yes.
So what do you do now for income? How do you support yourself?
Luke works in a bank.
Okay. And do you just look after the house, or do you work as well?
I look after the house. I'm a mum.
Okay. And what's your child's name?
Donna.
Okay. And when was Donna born?
She's a newborn.
Okay. And when you look at her, how do you feel?
Sad.
Why?
I lost my son.
Okay, so you're sad because she can never get to see her brother.
Yes.
Okay, but when you look at her, who do you see?
See, child.
Do you feel anything for her?
Yes.
Okay. So what does you look down out to pass the time? What do you do when he's not at work?
We have family time.
Okay.
We play in the field.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Okay. And are you in the same house as you grew up in, or are you in a different house?
We're in a different house.
Okay. Just explain to me what the rooms look like. Is it a nicer property than you had the last time?
Yes.
Just explain what each of the rooms look like.
There's a rug in most of the rooms.
Yeah.
The beds are beautiful, comfortable mattresses. It smells better.
Yeah.
We have a big house. It's nice.
So just go into your main sitting room and just describe the layout of that. You did say there was a big couch.
There's a big couch and a table.
Okay. And what about your brother? What does he do now?
He works away.
Okay. And does he contact you? Does he write to you a lot?
Yes,
And how often do you see each other?
we don't. He works, he's military.
Right. Okay. So, and what about your friends? Do you still keep in touch with the friends you had at church?
No,
No. Do you have any new friends?
I have one,
And what's their name?
Joshua.
Okay. And how does your husband feel about you befriending another man?
He's okay.
And how do you know each other?
We met through his work. He has a
Okay.
wife.
Right. Are you friends with his wife?
Yes,
Right. What's her name?
Cicely.
Okay. Now, you said you do family time, so I want you to take you to that part. So you said you went to a field. Just describe the layout of that area and what you are doing and what you have took with you.
We took sandwiches and juice, diluting juice, um, some cakes, and what seems to be some type of ball.
Right. So when you said diluting juice, do you mean probably like fruit you have crushed, then you just add water to it?
Um, I'm not sure it was already made.
Who made it?
I think I did.
Okay. I'm going to take you back to that moment. 3, 2, 1. Just describe how you're making it.
I'm chopping up fruit and
Yeah.
mixing it with water.
Yeah.
And then chopping up more fruit and adding sugar.
Okay. Right. So again, you're back at the field. Everything's laid out. Just describe to me how you feel and what the settings are like.
I feel happy. It's warm. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
And what he's doing.
We are sitting talking while Donna's running about. She's somewhere.
Okay. And what he's talking about.
Um, everyday stuff we're going to try for another child.
Okay. And how do you feel about that?
We're scared.
Okay. I want you just to pick up what you've made and tell me how that tastes. Maybe we'll find something you actually like this time.
No. Mm-mm.
So what does the juice
Oh.
taste like?
The bread tastes like cardboard. It's not what's inside it. It's the bread. It always tastes like cardboard.
Okay. And what's the filling in the bread?
It's some sort of paste. Well, that's what it looks like.
Right, I want you just to put some in your finger and lick your finger.
Oh, no, that's peanut butter. Mm-hmm.
So what does that taste? What is it?
It's peanut butter.
Okay.
What it tastes
So
like.
it tastes like peanut butter, so it's probably some kind of crushed peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the drink?
Tastes nice.
Okay, I want you
Refreshing.
to just take a big long drink of that and just tell me how it feels in your mouth when you're drinking it.
I mean, I could have had even more flavour, but it tastes nice.
Okay, what kind of fruit is in it?
There's orange. That tastes like strawberry. It's two
Okay.
fruits mixed together for sure.
Okay then. Right, so when you look through your door again, another 5 years has passed, so you'll be in your now mid-30s. Just tell me where you are and what you're doing.
I'm in a dark room,
Okay. What are you doing?
hiding.
Why?
There's somebody banging at the door.
Who is it? Do you know?
No,
Why are they banging at the door?
I don't know.
Okay. How do you feel within yourself?
I'm scared. I'm hiding.
Where's your husband?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to move you forward just 6 weeks. Go through your door. Just tell me where you are.
I can't see anything.
Okay. Do you want to? I've got a funny feeling I know what's happened. Do you want to get back and relive that? Or do you just want to come out?
I want to go back.
Right, just get back to that moment. You're in the dark room. Someone's banging. Now I'm going to count back from 3 to 1, and hopefully you'll know who it is. 3, 2, 1.
It's Luke.
Why is he banging at the door?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
He wants to kill me.
Why?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
He's drunk.
And what's the reason he's wanting to kill you? What's
He's just
happened?
aggressive when he's drunk.
Okay. Now, do you want to see what happens next, or do you want me to take you out?
I want to see what happens next.
Okay. He's got into the property.
Yes.
Now, 3, 2, 1. Why is he doing what he's doing?
I don't think he knows.
Okay.
He's shouting stuff, but I can't make it out.
Just concentrate. Listen with your mind's ear. 3, 2, 1.
He's blaming me for David's death.
Is that the child you had that was stillborn?
Yes,
Okay. And why is he blaming you?
because he's drunk. He
Tell me
gets
what.
aggressive.
Just okay. So what's happening now?
He's broke into my room.
Okay. What's he doing?
Looking for me.
Now I want you just to go forward a couple of hours through your door. 6 hours at most has passed. Tell me what's happening now.
He's beating me.
And how do you feel inside?
Weak.
Do you feel if you're going to survive or you're going to go?
I think I'm gonna go.
Okay. Do you want to experience that?
Yes.
Okay. You're through your door again. You're within the last 20 seconds of your life. How do you feel?
Sick.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've now passed. What do you sense and feel?
I feel like I'm floating.
Tell me what you see.
I see Joshua standing beside me,
And what's he doing?
crying.
Okay, and how do you feel now that you've passed?
Peaceful.
Now I want you to look round. Is there anybody from your past that's waiting for you?
Yes.
Who's there?
John.
Okay. I want you just to take John's hand and go into the light. Once you've done that, take 3 deep breaths and slowly open your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Just tell me how you feel at this moment.
Oh. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Now, do you remember you saying, "Oh, it won't work in me. I'll never have it done. This, that, and that thing." So just put your glasses on so you can hear better. And just explain to your viewers how that felt and what you experienced.
Can I get a drink first? Because I'm feeling.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm feeling a little bit emotional already.
Oh. Oh. Thanks for making me drink that twice, by the way. It's like gasoline, man.
Right, I'm going to ask you one simple question, right? Again, answer me within 3 seconds. Don't think about it. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Can you still taste the soup?
Yes.
in the surfboard bread.
Oh, pardon my language. It's safe to say I closed a chapter there. On something I wanted to, something I was unsure of in this life.
Right, was that the thing you were telling me about earlier on? And I said there's a good
Yes.
possibility it might not work because there's so many doors.
Yes.
So you picked the right door then?
So yes, the Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Oh,
Just take your time, you're okay.
I'm so sorry.
But remember, it wasn't that long ago you told me this wouldn't work. I bet you feel like a plum now.
Oh, right now I'm coming back, guys. I am so sorry. I'm bloody breaking down.
Just
But
cheer
at
up.
least I know now, and let's just say I was hurting both lives, so just physically in one and not physically in the other. There's some beautiful scenery back in those days, though.
So just tell everybody how you actually felt, because bear in mind, as your words were, I'm the biggest skeptic, this isn't going to work in me, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to
So
go
I
through.
didn't quite say blah, blah, blah. So if it gives me a couple of minutes to come round, I can go into what was happening, basically, and tell you from my perspective.
Right.
So just give me a minute. He's like rushing it because he thinks he's God now.
I don't think I'm God. Just
I wasn't
glad.
a prostitute, Mum. Gracias. Gracias, muchas. I wasn't a working girl. At first, you're sort of, as much as you say that I could, because I could move throughout that, you could all see me when I was getting something kept landing on my face when I was there, and I was feeling that in real life. So when we was out, something kept landing, and you could see if you watch back, I was like itching my face. It's like reality has come upon you, and you're still feeling everything in that moment. I feel weak. I feel like my body. I feel like what happened to me has happened to me in real life. Like my body aches from top to bottom. Like, and I'm aching. As
It
for,
was real life.
you know, the room's sort of spinning. The room's sort of spinning. I'm overly emotional, but I got closure on what I needed closure on. So I'm happy that I got some closure, although it feels weird. It feels like you're transported, but you can still feel it. Like when I was being beat and tortured, essentially. I'm not going to go too much into it, but when I was being hurt, I can feel that down my spine. Like right now, I can feel that down my spine. I think majority of the pain, given the fact I had heat, is kind of took that away. I can feel internally what he was doing to me. So I'm sore. But everywhere. I'm sore everywhere. Sore everywhere. And my mum is called Amanda. So was that? I like how I had my mum's name. I love that. I can remember it. And it's emotional because as soon as, I don't know, watch it back, and when I'm at the wedding, you hear me say I recognise his eyes. The first thing I recognised was those eyes. And I just wanted to break down. I just wanted.
That's when I kind of realised it was who you spoke to me earlier about, when you didn't go into detail, but you said something happened in this life and it might have been connected to a past life.
Yeah.
And you said you recognised those eyes. That's when it clicked.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. Oh, I can say it's really heartbreaking. And for anyone that does want to do this, then know your limits. I wanted to see what he did to me because of what he did to me in this life. But know your limits. Because it takes you to one of the places and you need to be somewhat mentally prepared for that. I would say for the girls that are getting this done, for a girls' night, be mentally prepared. You know, have someone around you because it's quite you're not guaranteed. There was loads of doors there. I could have opened any one of those doors. You know, I guess subconsciously I opened the door that led me to closure.
You must have wanted to see that. Well, that door. You did say you wanted closure, so part of you must have wanted to know why you had these things in the back of your mind. So it's took you to that door. But you could have chosen any one of those doors, and it would have took you to a different time, a different place.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was. I would tell people this is not for the faint-hearted because he's had me drink fuel twice and it's in the back of my throat. It's bloody awful. Oh God, I'll never forgive him for that part. Now I know simultaneously what was happening to me. Everything was so I could touch things. And you could feel the grass between your hands. It was like, whoa. it was a surreal experience, minus what Robbie's given it licks. I said I'm a skeptic. I'm a skeptic of everything until I try it. This, my friends, and all I will say is this guy is magic, and I actually got closure from that. This is my closure. This is my door shutting and saying, right, okay, you maybe did know this person, but even in that life, I mean, to be fair, right up until the end, and I was, he was fine, and then the monster came out, and you see, but you can feel it. So this is not for the faint-hearted. I thought, and I'm a tough cookie. I broke a little bit. But I've missed every single comment.
But no, everybody's going to be in that same situation. 9 times out of 10, it is. You do get a lot of happiness and laughter. Well, you get some happiness out of it anyway, but no, everybody ends up with the same outcome as you did.
I am going through all these. I can't see who's all message, but good evening, Kimmy. Hello, Liz. There's been a few comments. I will read them back. I am like you. Just missing home now. Time to come home and get a cuddle. I think so, Mama Bear. I know that's my Mama Bear. I think it bloody is, honestly. I'm highly emotional, but like the warning I will give you guys is this is not for the faint-hearted. Know your limits. And
but bear in mind, I did ask you, did you want to see that happen?
Yes, there was definitely a lot of respect, and you have to, when you watch this, you see the respect from on both parts there. I felt I had to see it.
Yeah, no, everybody. I don't show it to everybody. It's only if they feel they're ready to see it, we'll show them. But most people, a vast majority of people, live really lovely lives. They have a really peaceful death with their family and friends round about them. No everybody ends up the way you did. That's just a small majority. But part of you must have needed to see that, and that's why you chose that Pacific door.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, guys, there was a lot of doors. And I could have opened, and I was told, stand in front of one of them and let it open. Like I said, there's a lot of haziness. But for me, it was kind of coming around quite quick. And there's a lot of things that I never thought about asking. So I, was doing the quick, like I say, it's blew my mind.
But see, like the first time you looked in that like reflection and you seen yourself for the first time, how did that feel seeing your face but not your face? If that makes any sense.
It's like my soul was there, transformed into another looking body.
Well,
I mean, it was
technically,
just skin. You could, I mean, having different eyes was weird.
technically it was their body before yours.
I mean, there was maybe a question. She had the same scar, one of the scars I do, on her arm. Is that common?
That's technically what's called birthmarks.
Oh wow! I was like, she has the same scar that one of the same scars I have. Well, she was me. She was definitely me. Like she was, and I could feel me in there. I could I was the same nature as I am now. I had a different accent, right enough, but otherwise I had the same nature. But it was like you're looking at an outer body. You're like, that ain't me. Like, who the hell is that?
That is
Like
strange
I said,
when you
look a lot of sorrow, a lot of those feelings are real. I could feel sorrow, a heartache. I could feel the pain. I can still feel my spine like legit tingling.
And you felt happiness as well.
Right. I felt everything in that. It was like a mixed up. I wasn't happy when you made me drink that twice. So I was about this when we stopped.
I just wanted to check to see if you got the taste of it. That was all.
No, you didn't mean you were punishing me. You were punishing me for the non-believing. He was punishing me, folks. Don't even listen to him. He was punishing Emma, and I did nothing wrong apart from...
I was just trying to get the taste of the Dr. Pepper out your mouth.
I was glad I had Dr. Pepper because I don't really like it, and I thought, well, I'd just taste that, but I didn't. They made it, and the bread was like cardboard. Like cardboard. You know, it was legit cardboard. But the experiences of holding a child in my arms, that was horrific. Like, I was in pain. And I could feel that from the out, or even though I was kind of, I could feel that. All the tension, everything.
And how do you explain the fact you actually seen like furniture in a different house?
The furniture there looked weird as hell. I mean, and it smelled awful. Even when we had the big house, it smelled awful. I don't know what the hell we were doing. They smelled awful.
What was it smell like?
Like rotten pine. Like musty fusty. It smelled like an old attic. You know, it was like it was weird. It was disgusting. And the food was even bloody worse back in that days. It was that alcohol was rank.
And I take it you're a Buckfast girl then?
Am I now? Ugh, that's what it tasted like, yeah. No, I drink Prosecco like Mama Bear, but I'm a beer drinker more than anything.
Oh, so you're a posh Scottish bird then?
I'm not posh. I'm a classy Scottish bird. I'm going to say classy. I'm a classy Scottish bird. You know me. Like I say, because someone just said about emotions. I'm highly emotional too. I suffer mental health, things like that. And you do get through it. Obviously, I'm still... I think the reason I broke down was because it's what I needed to see. I needed to see what had happened in the past life to recover in this life. And I picked the right door. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I seen what I had to see. But when I saw those eyes, I almost died. I did. And you can hear me just outright, without question, say, I recognise those eyes. I was done would be, oh, moonshine. It bloody was. It was, Kimmy, I'm telling you. It was a lot of moonshine. It was just, honestly, I do recommend this even for people that are highly emotional, because sometimes closure can make you a stronger person. Like, I think I'll be stronger now that I've seen
Closure will make you stronger.
what I've seen. Now that I've seen what I've seen, I think I can move on from a couple of situations, actually. And it was really, it's really, ooh, I don't know, it's gave me a bad, I feel like drained, and I'm hurting. You got to realise that I was actually physically feeling that while I was lying there. It was weird. But it was physically feeling that sort of what was happening there. And I don't know, these are sort of things you have to watch for with past life regeneration or regression. But I mean, I want to thank you first of all, Robbie, for doing that for us this evening. Like, but honestly, I would recommend this. This particular the life generator, I would recommend this. It was fantastic, and all credit goes to Robbie there, because I think somewhat your voice kind of kept me steady and got through it. I was just like, right, there's another voice at the end.
You done all the work. All I did was help you open that door. You were the one that did everything.
Right. But I really do want to thank you for giving me that opportunity to do a past life regression. It was absolutely amazing. It was, even the heat, everything was just absolutely amazing. And can I just say for everyone out there that I think Robbie has 2 places left tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah, for next week.
Mm-hmm.
You mean, yeah, I'm doing a charity event next week for the air ambulance. They're needing an incubator for one of their helicopters to transport babies from anywhere in England to Great Ormond Street. So every penny we make will be going to that. What we're doing is an overnight lock-in in a place in Keighley. It's a shopping centre that's roughly about 100 years old. It was closed in the 60s. It get renovated in the 80s to be reopened, and during the renovations, 2 construction workers fell through the ground floor and found an underground street that was used as foundations to level off the new street and to build the shop mall on top of it. So the first floors of all the buildings are still there. The part of the road's still there, and all the shop units and houses are still there. I've got access for 7 hours worth of investigation. So I'll be taking roughly about 12 people with me. I've got 2 spaces left. It's £40 a ticket, and you'll get to experience a proper paranormal investigation using both old school techniques, which is something I perform on a regular basis, and also getting to use the latest tech, which some of it I build myself.
Thank you, Liz. So yeah, he has 2 spare places. That's what, £40 a ticket.
Yep, and
there's 2 extra places to go with Robbie and himself. So if you're interested, you can catch Robbie Crossan. He's on my page. But if anyone knows anyone that would be interested, also just have them come over and we'll see.
Email me. I've put a little advert on your wall about it.
Oh yeah, so yes, it's on my wall. So if you just go there, you can see it all there.
Yep,
but this would be interesting. So
it's going to be a good event. There's literally hundreds of spirits down there. You're going to laugh. You're going to shit yourself. Excuse my French. You're going to probably pee a little. So advance taking 10 ladies, because it's 50 shades of creepy down this place. It's really, really good. The owner of the building is an ex-colonel for the UK military. Right, he's a tough cookie, but he refuses to go down there himself. He will not go down this building himself unless there's somebody with him.
Bloody hell.
That's how creepy the building is.
Bloody hell, bells. So if anyone's interested, guys, have a look on my page and you'll be able to see it and be able to find Robbie and get yourself in there. It should be an absolutely amazing adventure. And I'm really gutted that I'm going home to my mama bear. Mum, I'm coming home. But yeah, I'll be home and
the ticket to.
I've also got a live that evening, so we are back. I won't be back on Tuesday for personal reasons, but we will be doing an interview on the Saturday with seventh continent. My brain is frazzled. Like that has like shook me to the core. Seventh Gate Haunted House. That's who I've got. I don't know if I'm going to get over this. Are we not at all able, not swimming that far? You could. Kelly. So yeah. But definitely have a go at past life regression. It was amazing. And, you know, I went into this a skeptic. And believe me, he's just sat and told you. I was like, right there. Not a problem. No, sit there and I'll fall asleep for maybe 5 minutes. I didn't. I had an awakening of some bloody sort. I slapped in the face because he made me drink that twice, and I think that's why he made me drink. There was nothing about tasting that again. It was that to get back at me.
Do you remember what I said to you before we went live?
Mm-mm.
Make sure you've got sweet tea and chocolate. Now you know why. It's to get rid of the taste.
Yeah, but it's also your body can feel drained. My body feels weak as hell. It feels like it's been battered, and in that life it did.
Also say to you, you'll get a good sleep the night, did I know?
Mate, I'll be sparkled tonight, I'm telling you. But thank you, Robbie. You've been an absolute fantastic guest. Twice we've had you, and twice you've outstanded me. Our girls are going to have a shot. Life's Mysteries prepared a little night for the girls. So they're going to experience this privately. Also, my mum will be doing direct contacts, and it'll all be private, but I'm hoping you girls get the same as I did, because that was, one, it was closure, and I think now I can move on. And two, it's an absolute experience. I feel sick. That is not leaving, Matt. That is not. I need Dr. Pepper.
I'll help you with that, and after we come off the live, we'll get rid of the taste for you.
Yeah, well, I can't wait for. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll see me a Rob. Better see me a Robbie. Like, that was amazing. But again, that's about what we've got time for. I really hope you enjoyed that, because I certainly, my throat is not enjoying it at all. Thank you everyone that joined and commented. I missed most of it because I was gooching. Yeah, well, exactly. Y'all having yours done, and I can't wait to have the girls meet up to find out how you girls went. Because certainly for me, that was amazing. But until I think we're back on Saturday the 22nd with Seventh Gate Haunted House. That should be an epic, spectacular live. A little something different for the page there. I do need a cuddle, Mum. I really do. You have no idea.
Say something for our viewers. For non-Scots, gooching means lying back and relaxing.
I talk to them like that because they don't know what I'm saying. Now everyone's got to know what I'm saying, Robbie. So when you try to poison me with what you get to, and now you're revealing my secrets, means him are going to have a fight backstage, right? We're going to have a wrestling match.
You've got to remember, we've got a lot of Sassenachs watching.
Please, ignore everything he just said. Because there's one in the living room to the film. Well, there's one in the living room, so nothing happened.
And also somewhere on Emma's wall, there's a little competition that's going on.
Oh, God,
Emma can tell you about that.
Aye, my head is spinning. So, Robbie here really likes our page and likes to be beside me, so he's coming back.
I wouldn't go that far.
Liar. Right, we'll let him lie a wee bit, right? He's offered 3 of our wonderful viewers, and we've already got 10 in it so far, by the way, a chance to have direct contact.
A loved one.
He has my throat peeps. So if you go up on my wall, all you have to do is put your name in if you think you're you've got to be mentally prepared for that one. But Robbie, can you just take them through the rules before they?
Yep. Right. Well, as we said, the competition is rather than giving like the full hour, like private sessions, I'm going to do 3 10-minute public sessions that will be on this type of live on Emma's page. The rules are you need to be mentally prepared because you will be seeing, hearing and communicating with a loved one yourself rather than just me giving you a message. So you'll be doing all the talking and you'll be hearing all the responses. No pets in the room because pets can be distracting and they can put you off. And the person you wish to contact has to be gone a minimum of 6 months. So that's the three main rules. So if you feel like you're wanting to speak to someone, rather than just getting a medium message from us, just find out on Life's Mysteries wall where the little post is about it. Stick your name in. Emma will give you a number. Then, once the competition closes, she'll give you, she'll do like a random number generator to pick out 3 winners.
So that's basically take heads. We already have 10 amazing people in for this so far, but I will repost it after this live so you can keep seeing it. I'm gonna there's a lot more people coming onto the page, so I'm kind of letting the newbies come in and things like that, so they've got a chance also. But it will be drawn very soon, probably once I get home and I'm settled again, back with Mama Bear. Got you, Mama Bear. But guys, thank you for joining me this evening. That has been an amazing live, one that I'll never forget because I'll be watching it back on. Seeing what he's been all doing, seeing what he was doing when I was drinking that, just see if he was sitting there laughing at me. Something's gonna happen.
Nope, I had a serious face on.
No, he didn't. That was a lie. I know that from my past life. But guys, thank you for joining Life's Mysteries this evening. Thank you for supporting the page. And keep up to date with what Robbie's doing because he will be back on Life's Mysteries and he'll be giving 3 of you lucky viewers a chance to win direct contact from a loved one. So from Life's Mysteries, that's all we've got time for this evening. But I will see you on the 22nd for another spectacular live. So good evening, guys, and have a good sleep because I know I will.